Today, we'll take a fascinating journey back to the 6th century BCE to explore the life and ideas of Thales of Miletus, one of the first great thinkers in Western history. Often called the father of philosophy, Thales was a pioneer who shifted the way people understood the world, moving from myths to reason. In this episode, we'll uncover how he questioned the universe's origins, proposed water as the fundamental substance of all things, and laid the groundwork for science, mathematics, and philosophy. Join us as we delve into the legacy of this remarkable mind and discover how his ideas continue to shape our understanding of the world today. Thales of Miletus, a pioneer of Western philosophy, lived in ancient Greece during the 6th century BCE. His ideas marked the birth of rational thinking and inquiry into the natural world. In the calm town of Miletus, Thales began questioning the origins of the universe, choosing reason over myth, and challenging traditional beliefs of the time. Thales's ideas were revolutionary. He shifted from mythological tales to rational explanations, paving the way for philosophy as a method of understanding the world. Thales proposed that water is the fundamental substance from which all things arise. He saw water as the primary element that gives life and sustains the universe. By observing water's ability to transform from liquid to vapor and solid, Thales argued that all matter could trace its origin back to this single, unifying substance. Thales's concept of water as the arch or fundamental element laid a foundation for natural philosophy, inspiring future thinkers to seek a primary principle in nature. Thales believed that observation and reason could explain the world's mysteries, leading him to study nature closely, from the stars to the water and earth. Thales stood apart from his peers by questioning myths about gods and spirits. Instead, he sought rational explanations for natural phenomena. In Thales' view, water held the key to understanding the world. He saw it as constantly transforming, yet remaining essential to all forms of life. Thales stated, "All things are full of gods," suggesting he saw a dynamic life force within nature itself, giving purpose and energy to everything. Intrigued by the cosmos, Thales closely observed the stars and believed that they moved according to natural, understandable laws rather than divine will. Thales made remarkable strides in astronomy, predicting an eclipse and studying celestial patterns, seeing these as natural occurrences rather than signs from gods. Using shadows and geometry, Thales measured the height of pyramids, showcasing his belief in reason and mathematics as tools for understanding the world. Thales' contributions to geometry reflected his search for order and structure in the world, proving that mathematical principles could explain natural patterns. To Thales, the universe was a rational structure. He believed that there was a logical order underlying everything, which could be understood through reason. Thales saw water's endless cycle, waves, rivers, clouds, and rain, as a metaphor for the unity and transformation that shaped the entire cosmos. Thales was interested in both mathematics and astronomy. He viewed these disciplines as pathways to understanding the natural world's true nature. In Thales' time, tools like sundials helped observe time and seasons. He used these observations to learn more about the world around him. Thales taught his ideas to younger philosophers, marking the beginnings of philosophical thought and encouraging others to question and seek knowledge. Through his inquiries, Thales aimed to understand the fundamental substance of all things. His ideas sparked an endless quest to uncover the secrets of the cosmos. If we summarize the contributions of Thales' thoughts to philosophy and present time before we finalize our video, Thales of Miletus, often hailed as the first philosopher of the Western tradition, played a pivotal role in transforming humanity's understanding of the world. By shifting from mythological to rational explanations, he laid the foundation for natural philosophy and science. His groundbreaking ideas continue to resonate through disciplines like philosophy, mathematics, and science, shaping the way we perceive the universe. Thales proposed that water was the fundamental substance of all things. a revolutionary concept that stemmed from his observations of nature, such as fossilized sea animals found inland. This belief marked the beginning of inquiry based on evidence and reason, rather than divine myths, a hallmark of his legacy. In addition to his philosophical contributions, Thales was a polymath, delving into concrete problems in astronomy, mathematics, and politics. He famously predicted a solar eclipse, showcasing his commitment to understanding natural phenomena through observation and reason. His contributions to mathematics, particularly Thales's theorem, introduced early principles of geometry and logical reasoning. This theorem, which states that a triangle inscribed in a semicircle will always have a right angle, remains a cornerstone of geometry, influencing engineering and architecture. Thales also explored the mysterious properties of natural materials like lodestone and amber. Observing their ability to attract or move objects, he speculated that they must possess a soul. While such ideas might seem mystical today, they reflect his desire to explain movement and interaction in natural terms, sparking the earliest theories about magnetism. Though none of his writings have survived, the legacy of Thales persists through the records of later philosophers and historians. His emphasis on observation, reason, and inquiry set the stage for generations of thinkers to explore the universe systematically. Thales demonstrated that understanding the world is not the domain of myths or divine intervention, but a pursuit rooted in logic, evidence, and curiosity, a timeless message that continues to inspire. Questions about Thales of Miletus, along with their answers for your best understanding. 1. What is Thales's most significant contribution to philosophy and science? Thales's most significant contribution is that he is considered the founder of natural philosophy, initiating a shift from mythological explanations of the world to rational, observation-based inquiry. He is also credited with developing the scientific method and initiating the first Western Enlightenment. 2. What was Thales's groundbreaking idea about the fundamental nature of reality? Thales proposed that water is the primary substance or originating principle of all matter. This was a radical departure from traditional mythological explanations and sought a single natural element as the basis of everything. 3. How did Thales approach the study of the cosmos and heavenly phenomena? Thales approached the study of the cosmos by questioning traditional supernatural explanations and seeking natural observable causes. This included studying the movement of celestial bodies, predicting eclipses, and determining the solstices. 4. What was Thales's hypothesis about the Earth's support and shape? Thales hypothesized that the Earth floats on water, like a buoyant object. The sources also suggest he may have believed the Earth was spherical, based on observations of eclipses and the visibility of stars. How did Thales's ideas influence the development of the Milesian school? Thales founded the Milesian school, whose members also included Anaximander and Anaximenes. Though they each proposed different primary principles, it is thought they engaged in critical discussion and debate of each other's theories, using an approach that emphasized questioning, explanation, and criticism. 6. What is the significance of Thales's prediction of a solar eclipse? Thales's prediction of a solar eclipse on 28th of May 585 BCE is significant because it demonstrated his understanding of celestial cycles, marking an early milestone in the development of scientific astronomy. Although the sources suggest that he did not use the Saros or Exeligmos cycles to predict this, his success garnered him much respect and admiration. 7. What mathematical theorems are attributed to Thales and what was his approach to proving them? Thales is credited with several key geometrical theorems including: a circle is bisected by its diameter, base angles of an isosceles triangle are equal, vertical angles are equal, triangles with two equal angles and one equal side are congruent, and an angle in a semicircle is a right angle. His approach to proof was primarily through observation, induction, and repeated experiment, rather than formal mathematical proofs. 8. What was Thales's practical contribution to the Milesian society? Thales offered practical advice to the mariners of Miletus by suggesting that they navigate by Ursa Minor and not the Great Bear, as Ursa Minor changes its position in the sky to a lesser degree than the Great Bear. In addition, he gained great wealth by using his wisdom to gain a monopoly on olive presses. 9. How did Thales approach the study of the cosmos and heavenly phenomena? Thales approached the study of the cosmos by questioning traditional supernatural explanations and seeking natural, observable causes. This included studying the movement of celestial bodies, predicting eclipses, and determining the solstices. 10. Why was Thales considered one of the 7 sages of ancient Greece? Thales was considered one of the 7 sages because of his wisdom and practical advice. He is also the first person to receive the title of sage, and his successful prediction of the solar eclipse of 585 BCE brought him great renown.